Well, so you just had your first face-off, Jeff. Any takeaways from it? What did you think?
I don't know really takeaways. It's not like we need to talk trash or anything. We're both professionals. I'm one of those guys where I don't need to hate you to fight you. It's all about business. So I'm just waiting for the weight cut now and get ready for Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. And what did you think this matchup was first presented? Obviously, he's coming off a very nice knockout. You're on your winning streak and everything.
Yeah.
Do you think this was a fight that made sense for you, or were you maybe looking at someone higher in the rankings, anything like that?
I mean, you're always looking at somebody higher in the rankings, but nowadays, ranked guys don't want to fight. And I'm not going to sit there on the sidelines because these guys want to sit on the sidelines. Nobody wants to fight below them. Jeff was coming off 2 big knockouts. He got momentum behind him. He got hype behind him. And I want to be a hype-trained smasher, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, for you, what does a win here do for you? I mean, you are on one of the longer win streaks in this weight class. I know you probably, like you said, want to fight that top competition. So is this kind of the gateway to that in your mind?
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those where I just need to put on exciting fights, keep putting on exciting fights, and keep winning. If I keep this winning streak going and keep dominating my opponents, I mean, I have to get to that title shot sooner or later.
Yeah, are you surprised with your placement on the card? I mean, considering what you've done lately, do you think maybe they'd put you on big at ESPN or the main card here, or does it not really matter to you?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter, but it's first ESPN card. They need to hype it up, so they want to put me first to get the fans watching.
There you go. It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, always, man. I'm always just thinking positive, man. I'm not one of those negative thinkers that's being, oh, why this, why that. I mean, you don't get extra money unless you're the main event, so it don't matter to me where I am on the card. I'm glad it's a great card, so I'm glad to just get in, get out, and then watch the rest of the card.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you look at Jeff, obviously, he's beaten some good guys, but not the guys who have your UFC experience or face some of the competition you face. Is that where you feel the advantage lies for you? Just your track record more so than anything?
I just think I'm stronger mentally than a lot of these guys in this whole division, man. And I feel like last year I only had 1 fight, but I did a lot of learning. I got a whole lot better, and I feel like I'm gonna show a lot in this fight, more than people see me do before.
Yeah, and it's interesting you mentioned only the 1 fight, but I feel like you've been a lot more present than that. Maybe just because your social media and everything. I think you're great on there and everything. One of the better follows and stuff. Does it feel like you've been on that slow pace right now? Like, are you just dying to get in there at this point?
Yeah, I'm just dying to get in there. Like you said, it's like this game is not just about fighting; it's about entertainment, man, and just being interactive with the fans. And that's what I'm just trying to do. Just keep a fan base growing. Because I know when you're not in the cage, people forget about you fast. But I'm just glad to be back in there now, and hopefully it'll be a busy year for me.
Yeah, was it more so just health stuff that kept you out? Was that the main issue there?
Yeah, I had a couple of injuries that I had to deal with. I was going back to like 3 years in a row where I had 3 to 4 fights a year. So it was good to just sit back and relax and actually better myself. Because when you have camps, you're gonna have one camp go right into the other. You're not really learning more or getting better that way. But I feel like I got a whole lot better this time.
Yeah, of course you don't want to look past this fight or assume victory or anything, but what does 2019 look for you? Is it just being active and trying to push this winning streak even higher and then kind of see where you go from there? Or do you see yourself in a real certain space by the end of this year?
My goals I set my goal high before the beginning of the year, man. I want to be in the top 5 by the end of the year. I want to get my name out there where they're talking about me in the title contention or even making the 65 division for a guy like me. So hopefully everything comes to fruition.
Yeah. And what does a victory look like for you on Saturday? How do you see yourself beating Jeff? Is this going to be a stand-up fight? Do you see yourself, testing his grappling? How do you see it all unfolding?
With me, I feel like the fight can go anywhere, man. I feel like I can outstrike the best strikers, I can grapple the best grapplers, and I can wrestle the best wrestlers. So I feel like it's one of those where I don't really come into the fight with the game plan. I come into fights and see what it does from there. It's like base it off of that. I don't have really a plan. I just adjust in the fight.